When Chaucer's tale of Melody ended, the knight intervened, requesting the monk to stop his tales of misfortune. While he appreciated the monk's storytelling, he preferred to hear about people rising from poverty to prosperity, rather than tales of their sudden downfalls. The host agreed, remarking that the monk's tales were boring the company and provided no enjoyment. He asked the monk to tell another story, but the monk, uninterested in fun, declined, stating he had said all he wished to say. Turning to the nun's priest, the host encouraged him to share a cheerful tale. The nun's priest, described as a sweet priest by the narrator, agreed and began his story. A poor widow, rather advanced in age, lived in a small cottage beside a grove in a dale. She led a simple life, sustaining herself and her daughters from a small farm. In her yard, enclosed with palings and a ditch, she kept a cock named Chanticleer, unrivaled in his crowing. Chanticleer was beautifully coloured, with a comb redder than coral, and a beak as black as jet. He ruled over 7 hens, his favourite being Dame Petelote. One morning, Chanticleer groaned in his sleep, troubled by a dream. Petelote, alarmed, asked him what was wrong. Chanticleer explained. He had a bad dream, where he saw an animal like a hound, trying to seize him. The hound was coloured between yellow and red, with black-tipped tail and ears. Petelote mocked him, calling him a coward, and arguing that dreams were meaningless, caused by bodily humours. She quoted Cato to support her point, and suggested picking herbs to restore his humours. Chanticleer disagreed, asserting that many authorities believed dreams could signify future events. He recounted stories where dreams had predicted murders and other calamities, such as a man who dreamed of his friend's murder and found the body as foretold, and another who dreamt of drowning and indeed drowned when he ignored the warning. Chanticleer cited examples from Macrobius, Croesus, and Andromache, who also had prophetic dreams. Yet, despite his fear, he praised Petelote's beauty and translated a proverb incorrectly, claiming woman is man's joy and all his bliss, instead of woman is man's ruin. He then flew down and finding a grain, embraced Petelote. As March ended, Chanticleer strutted in the yard with his hens, when a fox with black-tipped feet, ears, and tail broke through the hedges. The narrator digressed, wishing Chanticleer had heeded woman's counsel, before resuming the tale. Chanticleer spotted the fox, and was about to flee, when the fox addressed him as a friend, praising his father's singing. Flattered, Chanticleer stretched his neck and closed his eyes to sing, and the fox seized him by the throat and ran off. The widow and her daughters, hearing the chicken's cries, chased after the fox, along with other men and animals. Chanticleer tricked the fox into boasting to his pursuers, causing the fox to open his mouth. Chanticleer escaped and flew up into a tree. The fox tried to persuade him down, but Chanticleer refused. Having learned his lesson, the narrator urged the audience to extract the moral from the tale, taking the fruit and leaving the chaff. The host praised the tale as merry, and, as with the monk, jested that the nun's priest would make an excellent breeding man, if only he were allowed, noting his brawniness and strong build.